going on, guys? Hey, I didn't get to see, actually any of Roy's live stream because I guess he was embarrassed by it again. Hey, Roy, you do understand if you make a live stream, or you do a live stream, what the fuck ever you call it, and you fucking, as soon as you do it, you put it on private because you don't want nobody to respond to it. Kind of shows what you're saying was bullshit. Because like I said, this whole video right here, I don't give a shit who shares it. I don't give a fuck who plays it. I don't care if you, I don't care. Play away. Because I stand behind what I say. It's, I don't know. I mean, Roy, what you should do, you're down to saying shit like me and Reese. When you have to start out any fucking statement by saying me and Reese, that's the only person you got left. God damn. Hell, you should start another YouTube thing. Go back. Hey, Roy has a hidden talent that he's the only one in the world can do this. He doesn't brag about it. He doesn't say much, but it's a fucking hell of a talent. You can stick Roy in a dark room, blindfolded, hand him any fucking crayon, any crayon. He can stick that up his ass and tell you the exact color it is. Fucking amazing. I don't mean just like red or blue. He can like tell you the fucking shade. He can be like, that's Robin's egg blue. His favorite color is jade green, allegedly. I don't know. I'm only kidding, Roy. I shouldn't fuck with you this time of year. I know that brings back bad memories. Roy's a little older. He ain't much older than me, but back in elementary school, it was Roy's it was his big time. He was going to put the angel on the tree. To this very day, you can still hear people talk about the teacher screaming down the hall, Roy, that's not where the angel goes. That was the first year, too, that they actually had him plugging in. You can light him up, So the teacher, to punish him, she plugged it in and lit his ass up. Literally. That didn't deter Roy. Hell no. He went home and wrote a fucking strongly worded letter to the head of the company demanding they raise the wattage. So indirectly, Roy's the reason Times Square is so bright on Christmas. We should thank him for that. But Roy, again, when you're sitting there saying, we own you, I own you, Roy, again, you don't own shit. It's like me right now. Because you did that yesterday. Can I come on here and say that I own you? Because somebody said you invited me to color with you. Again, no way in fuck I'm touching those crayons. No way in hell. Roy also went to the coloring pencils. Another talent of Roy's, he can stick one of them pencils. He can do the same thing with the pencil he can the crayon. He can stick it up his ass, tell you what color it is. But with the pencils, he's learned a new trick with them. He can do that and they come back out sharpened. I'm telling you, he's got talent. You could start a YouTube channel like, guess what's up my ass? Just stick random things up your ass and let people guess. Winner gets blocked or something, I don't know. Roy, again, you don't own nobody. Reese, I ain't got to watch your live. You gotta give Reese credit on this. Reese says stupid shit all the time. All the fucking time Reese says stupid shit. But he don't ever private any goddamn thing. Reese is like, show it, I don't care. Now, Roy, again, if you say a bunch of shit in a stream or a fucking anything, and you private it, that means you're embarrassed of what you said. Now, you're going to say, no, I did it so, Torp couldn't, use my content. That's not why. Because, why would you care? You talked about us. You talked about Torp in that stream. So why would you be embarrassed to let Torp hear what you said about Torp? Plus, I think they found a way around it. I hope so. So I'm looking forward to seeing if Torp's video comes out. Hey, Torp, if you can't do it, just make it up. Because I can tell you, I swear to God, I didn't see 1 second of his stream. But I can guarantee it went something like this. You're talking about us. We own you. When he says we, he's meaning him and Reese again. Jesus Christ, you're down to nobody. Then after that, he said dead ass a few times. He blocked a few people. Screamed about the people that wasn't there, that should have been there. His lack of supporters. See, another thing, Roy, like when his class reunion comes up, you got your name tag that tells your accomplishments. Congratulations, Roy. Now you get to put most hated person on YouTube. Biggest backstabbing friend on earth. There's no living that down, Roy. And saying that you own anybody, It's bullshit, Roy. People were just, they're tired of your bullshit. I mean, Roy, you can see the chat. I mean, even, I'm talking months ago. How many people, I mean, I've never seen people that have people that really don't like them as much as you. And there's got to be a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like that Bradley dude, right? He didn't just pick you at random. And again, I would love to know what, you know, what happened, what, you know, got him to do this. I'm sure it was nothing you done, Roy. No, Roy don't do nothing to nobody. Roy's an angel. Also sticks them up his ass. Roy, you should never stick angels up your ass. I think that's sacrilegious. I don't know. Just saying, Roy. Stop thinking that, I mean, somewhere in that big mind, I ain't gonna fucking say that's a joke, but somewhere in that little mind of his, he thinks that he's still going to come out of this all right. He really thinks that he can say a few things and turn the tide. But Roy, as you see, Cherry's gone, Hector's gone, Reese is an idiot. You're pretty much on your own there, buddy. And the saddest part is you are linked for history. For the rest of your life, you are linked with Reese for taking down the lounge. But again, out of Reese and everybody, you get the most credit for that, Roy, because Reese didn't even think about it. Until you gave that strike, Reese did not strike it. So that let Reese do it. And again, you know, you did conspire with Reese because Reese told us. But also, Cherry, I mean, he's the one that said, I mean, like I said, Heidi said she had the screen. I have the screenshots too. I got the shorts he put up. He had talked on Hector's panel about, you know, taking down channels, and he's, you know, he made the little threat like if anybody uses his content or uses the cherry emoji, he's going to strike them, or they're going to be dealt with, was his words. That stupid motherfucker thinks he owns the cherry. I mean, I don't know. Hey, Roy, you ought to do that, man. You ought to get random fruit, stick random fruit up your ass, see if you can tell like the if it's ripe or not. I don't know. It'd be easy to tell what kind of fruit it was. I mean, anybody can tell a grape from an orange. Maybe not Roy, though. You could probably throw a bowling ball up that ass. That's what they ought to do. Roy would like ass bowling because he likes to give strikes. Fuck you, Roy. Go fuck yourself. Reese, I'll watch your shit later a little bit. I'm just scanning through it, man. I don't know, man. I mean, I get off topic a lot. I weave in and out of a lot of shit. You just don't make no fucking sense, Reese. But I'm going to try to go through there to find enough shit later to make another video fucking with you. So we'll see you all around, you know, I don't know. I'll see y'all in the lounge sometime. Other than that, I'm gonna go deliver this fucking shit. I'm doing a double right now. Literally, it was 7 miles for $24. 2 customers, 4 items total. One was a basket and some kind of little fucking paper thing for presents. The other one, some teeth whitening thing and some ice cream. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Earlier, I delivered ringworm medicine to a human. I mean, I didn't even know humans could get those. I went into, it was at Walgreens. I'm in the pet section. I found flea collars, all kinds of shit. So I asked the pharmacist, and she's like, no, that's for humans. I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, well, they could use it for dogs. I'm like, then she's like, just make sure you wash your hands if you touch anything there. I'm like, what? So that's what I'm saying. We should get hazard pay on them. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later. Roy, for the rest of YouTube history, you're going to be known as the guy that fucked over his friend who helped him out tremendously, and you took down his channel. Reese, he don't get no pass. I mean, Reese done it, but no one's surprised by that. No one should be surprised by you because people, you know, gave warnings about you for a long time. People should have listened, I guess. So Roy, Reese, go fuck yourself. Rest y'all have a good one. Later.